She was like, well, Sneak Link is married. And I was like, what? He's what? And I'm like, you didn't think to say that in the beginning? Oh, I thought you knew. Girl, you know I didn't fucking know that. I asked him, like, nigga, you married? What the fuck? And he was like, yeah. I said, yeah. I'm calling on you. What's up, it's Irene family. You know it's me for me, y'all. And your girl has not done a story time in a couple of weeks. That's because your girl been busy. You can see traveling, doing a whole bunch of other stuff, and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But we I'm actually in the middle of a vlog for today. However, Kennedy is sleeping, so I came home and gave her a nap, to like put her down for a nap. So I said, let me try to start and finish the story time before she wakes up. So as you guys can see by the title, she cut me off overright. Now, before I get into this video, I would like to say, disclaimer, this is not anything recent. This happened a while ago. Me and her have no beef. We watch each other's stuff on social media. We like each other's stuff. We say things here and there. Like, she's in an element of her life that I feel like she's flourishing, and everything is coming along for her great from what I can see, because we don't talk personally, like we don't talk every day. And you know, she likes and comment on myself for Kennedy and, you know, little things like that. We have no beef, we have no bad blood. This is just something that happened to me, and this is a story that I'm sharing because it's my personal experience. But I don't want you guys to come on here like, oh, you got beef. I don't got beef with no bitch over no nigga. No bitch, no nigga. I don't do, you know what I'm saying? There's only one bitch that still need to be slapped, or maybe two bitches that need to be slapped, but it's never the nigga, it's the principal, period. Because I'm not gonna fight over no nigga. If you could have him, if I could take him, he wasn't for you. And if you could take him for me, then bitch, he damn sure wasn't for me. My rubber band fell out of my head. We're gonna fix my hair another day. But before we get into the story time, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified on dropping these bangers. So this story time is strictly for entertainment purposes, y'all. Don't try to make it something that it's not. But I'm gonna get right into it. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Whatever. So pretty much we're gonna call this friend, we gonna call her Kate. And we gonna call the guy, we gonna call him Sneak Link, exactly what he was. So me and Kate, right, we were friends. Or in this time, we were friends. We were friends for a few years. We had some issues. We, you know, had some on and off stuff, like typical friendships. You know, we fell off, didn't talk for a couple of months, came back, blah, blah, blah. You know, typical friend things. Like at this time, I'm considering her my best friend. She's considering me as her best friend, you know. Kate ended up moving across the country. So I was supposed to visit Kate. This is before I started taking flights. Like a bitch be on a flight in no time now. I was scared, so I never ended up going to where she was, but I still would love to visit A, the state that she's in, and B, possibly her, like to just catch up. It's been years, you know. We don't have to be best of friends like we were, but you know, we were once super close. So we were at a point in our friendship at this time where, you know, we took a little break. We didn't talk for a while, for like maybe like, I don't know, we just didn't talk. So clearly I have no idea what's happening in her life, vice versa with me. I have a thing, and even still to this day, when I'm talking to somebody, male, female, whoever, I always tell my friend, or this girl, or this guy, or this nigga, or this whatever. Like, I never really fully give out someone's name, because I don't know, that's just me. I just don't do it. I don't know. It's nothing against my friends. It's something I just do. So whatever, we're back talking, we rekindled now, we're feeling each other and what's going on in each other's lives, whatever. And, you know, I'm telling her, like, you know, I'm talking to this nigga, blah, blah, blah. And how me and Sneak Link started talking when I had went to Mexico, right? Because this happened around this time. So when I went to Mexico, you know, I was watching people's snaps, whatever, and I was watching his snap, and I seen that he got his nails and his feet done. I'm gonna tell you right the fuck now, that is a non-sexual turn on. A man that works hard and still take care of themselves, every 2 weeks get your nails clear coat, your shit glistening, I'm sorry, it's a turn on, because it makes me feel like, okay, like you care about your hygiene. I'm really big on hygiene. So That shit, I was like, okay. Then I started looking at him and I'm like, okay, like, who is this? Whatever. Started talking. We were talking basically my whole trip to Mexico at the time. He was on the trip. He was in Hawaii at the time. So basically, okay, you my speed. You travel, I travel. Like, what's up with it? We started talking, whatever. Realized that we live super close. Is that a spider on my motherfucking wall, bitch? Oh, it's a spider on my motherfucking wall, bitch. Oh, no. So we started talking, hanging out, you know what I'm saying, getting to know each other, like, whatever. He was a sneak link, like, that was my friend. But one night I just was like, you DTF. That's just as blunt as it's gonna get. Y'all know me, I'm always gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm always gonna be honest. I'm never gonna sugarcoat shit. It was a strict situation like that. We were having some drinks, we were talking, and I mean, like, we was mad cool. He talked to me about his legal stuff. Like, we come over, we just chill, we didn't do nothing. Sometimes we just chill, we just hung out, we smoked. At the time I was smoking my spliffs heavy, okay, y'all. And on top of that, I had a medical marijuana card, so you know I was getting that good shit. So we just would be high as fuck, chilling, talking, drinking, or he come over, we just hanging out, we just go for a ride, like, on the phone 24/7, whatever. So I'm telling her about him, like, you know, I never gave a name. Please remember that, never give a name, right? Maybe like 2-3 weeks now of us talking about stuff. She just randomly came out and was like, do you know Sneak Link, right? She gave his government, right? And I was like, yeah? How you know him? I was like, because this is who I've been talking about this whole fucking time. And she was like, girl, that's the last person basically she hooked up with before she moved. And I was like, well, this who I've been talking about this whole time. That's who's been making these. By the way, y'all, my phone keep flagging for storage, so if you might see me in a different setting in the story time, because my iPad's in the car, I can't transfer shit or even jump on the iPad because it's in the car in a running house. So we just gonna try to get as much of the story time as I possibly could get through, and if I have to stop and do it again somewhere else or finish it another time or later in the day, I will. But either way, y'all gonna get this story. So she's like, so we're both on the phone like, okay. So I said, what do you want to do? Because me being the realest friend that I am, I was like, what you want me to do? I'll cut him off. At the end of the day, men come and go. Niggas come and go. Like, there's mad fishes in the sea. Like, this was nobody to me for real. This was a sneaking. This was a friend. So she like, I said, I'll cut him off. At the end of the day, it's not that serious. Niggas come and go. Like, there's so many people in the sea. Like, he ain't nothing to me. I cut him off. She's like, no, girl, he got money. She was like, talk to him, get your money out of him. She was like, I don't give a fuck. He was just a fuck. Like, it's nothing that serious. She was like, he was tricking on me. He got money, so trick on him. Whatever. So said, so done, right? I'm like, okay. I'm like, you sure? She's like, she's adamant. Like, yeah, she cool with it. I'm like, okay, cool. So whatever. I never stopped. I never stopped or whatever. So maybe like 2-3 weeks, or not even like, maybe like 2 months down the line, we're still talking, we whatever. I forgot what Sneak Link did, but I said something and I mentioned him, and she was like, hey guys, I'm sorry to have to interrupt the video, but it is time to insert the winners, the wheels, the rules, and everything that goes with the giveaway. So you guys don't need to wait any further. We're gonna drop it right now. All right, y'all. We have entered all the name in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 of you lovely people have entered in the giveaway. I am so grateful and appreciative for. So we're going to shuffle a couple of times. Oh, whoa. Hold on, y'all. We're going to shuffle. Oh, my God. This ain't going right. All right, shuffle. And now we're going to tap to spin. We're going to tap. Wow. Wait, Kennedy. Okay, Mia Glam Glaze. Sorry. So Mia Glam Glaze, congratulations. You are the winner. Yay! My box is in the side. But you are the winner. We're going to do one more spin just in case Mia Glam Glaze does not claim her prize. I'm going to do it one more time for Number 2. Yay. Gloria _Amy. Yay. All right, you guys, your girl throat is dry. But winner number 1, Mia Glam Glaze. I spun for a backup, which is Gloria _Amy. I will save this. Girl, you coughing like me. What's that? I will save all of the wheel, just general. You guys have, okay, well, Mia Glam Glaze, you have 48 hours from today, which is the 8th of September. So you have 48 hours from today to send me a DM or comment under this video, so I know that you have watched the video and you have claimed your prize. If you do not, hey, be careful. If you do not comment or reach out to me claiming your prize within the 48 hours, so by Tuesday, then the next person, which is Gloria _Amy, same rules applies. From Tuesday, if Mia Glam Glaze did not claim her prize, then you have 48 hours to claim your prize. So once again, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone who has entered the giveaway. I appreciate you guys. We are climbing the charts. We've been on this road for a long time, y'all, and it's only right that we go up from here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for the support, and for those who didn't win, don't be discouraged. There are going to be more giveaways to come. You guys know I haven't done it in a while, but it's not my first giveaway either. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and continue to enjoy the story time. You still talking to him? I was like, yeah. She was like, I thought y'all would have been stopped talking by now. I was like, girl, I asked you how you felt. You said you was okay with it. If you wasn't okay with it, that was your time to tell me you weren't okay with it. Like, now I sit back, I think about it, like maybe she thought that like I would have automatically just stopped because, you know, I guess you could say girl code. But to be honest, from my point of view, and like basically from how I'm looking at it, it's not like I knew this was somebody you entertained, because before, when me and her were talking and we were mad close, like I told you, but we were best friends. Any nigga that tried to talk to me, I profile them through her. Like, do you know him? Do you know of him? And if it's a yes, it's an automatic cutoff. I don't talk to them because then they used to mess with my friend. But at this point in time, we weren't talking. I already crossed that line. He's at my house every other day, every other night. Like, we legit built a friendship at this point. I was still willing to cut him off out of respect. That's why I asked her. And when she said no, I'm like, okay, there's literally no more lines to cross at this point. I was willing to sever that tie if you felt a way about it. You was adamant about not feeling a way about it. So why would you just not be honest that you felt a way about it? So I'm just like, okay. So she was like, oh, I just think it's mad weird that you're still fucking with him. That's weird as fuck. Because she's like, Kate was like, he only gonna probably talk to you at night and blah blah blah. I was like, no, we talked throughout the day. We FaceTimed throughout the day. And that's when she was like, well, Sneak Leak is married. And I was like, what? He's what? And I'm like, you didn't think to say that in the beginning? Oh, I thought you knew. Girl, you know I didn't fucking know that. Because if I knew that, I wouldn't have crossed that fucking line with him. At the end of the day, it's one thing to take a bitch nigga. But I don't want to be nobody. I don't want to willingly be somebody's side bitch. I don't want to willingly be with somebody's husband. That's not the life. People do it all the time, and that's fine if that's your life. But for me and for my conscience and for me as a person, I don't want to be with nobody's husband. Because at the end of the day, I know that at that time, I would have one of my own husband, and regardless of what's happening or what happened, whatever, I know for a fact I am forever gonna have my own husband. I would not want the next bitch fucking my next husband and knowing about my family. Cause now I gotta slap you because it's the principle. But it's just like, I just don't want to be a known mistress. I don't give a fuck what the nigga doing for me. If you got a wife, a ring on your finger, and you're married and you go home to that person every night, I don't want nothing to do with you. You feel me? So I asked him, like, nigga, you married? What the fuck? And he was like, yeah. I said, yeah. Bitch, you don't see a problem with that? He's like, it was for papers. Now, that situation is a little different. If you marry somebody for papers to help them get their papers, then that's different. Because you're trying to help someone or whatever case might be. You shouldn't do it, but people do it all the time. But if you excuse me, if you just full blown in a committed marriage, why the fuck are you outside? If you're not happy in your marriage, you go get a counselor, you try to fix it. If you don't fix it, it's called separation, it's called divorce, it's called go your fucking separate ways. Why would you want to invite outside interference into your matrimony home? That's just not my cup of tea. So I asked Kate, I was like, he said it was for papers, whatever. She was like, yeah, that is true. So I'm like, girl, you made it seem like this nigga had a full-blown marriage, full-blown fucking family. Like, what the fuck? But either way, I still felt a little weird. And basically from that day until recently, after we had that situation, she's like, you're mad, weird, blah, blah, blah. We've never talked again. Like, we never had a real conversation even about the situation, nothing, up until like 2 months ago. And even with then, it wasn't even a conversation about that. It was more of like, hey, how you doing? You good? I've been watching you. Your daughter is beautiful, blah, 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 blah. I've been watching you too. Like, you good? Like, I love that fact that life is going good for you. Like, it was one of those. It was never like a, so let's talk about the situation that happened. And like, part of me, I mean, do I overall miss her as a person? I do. Part of me do wish we could have been adults in that situation and just talked about it. And I wish she would have been honest about how she felt in the beginning, because maybe we would probably still be best friends to this day. Probably still be talking to this day, every day. But it's just like, at the same time, I'm a firm believer that things happen the way it's supposed to and how it's supposed to. So I never try to beat myself up about things that I can't change. Like, there's a lot of ifs, what's, when, could have, should have, but it didn't happen. You get what I'm saying? So I want you guys to comment down below or inbox me, whatever, like basically your opinion on this story, or like how you feel. What would you have done? Do you think I was wrong or whatever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because let me see, I was like maybe like 21, 22, and age is just a number, and I get it. But at the same time, I just feel like it just was so many lines that was already crossed, unknowingly crossed, that at this point it was like, fuck it, you feel me? But I promise you guys, like, wholeheartedly, if she would have said she was uncomfortable, I would have cut the nigga off immediately. Like, immediately. Because I'm gonna choose my friend over a nigga all day, every day. But if I'm asking you how you feel, and we're having a conversation, and you're egging it on, it makes me feel like, well, damn, like, did you not have enough respect for me at the time to even tell me? You get what I'm saying? How you really were feeling. Like, why did you feel the need to... I mean, it's multiple... My hair look a fucking mess. I need to put my other ponytail in. I mean, there's multiple explanations and multiple reasons and why I would never know the answer to that unless I actually truly have a conversation with her about the situation. But it's been years, you know what I'm saying? We're completely on two different separate paths of life. Like, she's moved on. She's happy with what's going on with her situation now. I'm happy for her. Like, I moved on. Like, I don't talk to a nigga no more for my own personal reasons. It's just overall, like, it's literally to me, like, something that is a situation that's dead. So shit, I think it's best for me to kind of keep it that way and not egg it back on, or not bring it back up. Like, it's really not something that's gonna make or break my life right now, or change what the fuck's going on in my life, and vice versa with her. But overall, I just was like, damn, I feel like I lost one of my closest friends over a nigga, and it really wasn't that serious. But when I sit back and think about our overall friendship, like, we had ups and downs and rocks and bumps in the road anyways. Was like, where we, like, and I'm in my mind like, okay, was she meant for, or she's in my life for like a reason or a season? Because clearly it's not for a lifetime. And if it was supposed to be a lifetime, we would always circle back and become friends again. But I just feel like when you have too much turmoil within a friendship, and it kind of, it's like a fire. When it dies down, just leave it. You don't want to reignite the fire unless you fucking... just no reason. There's no reason to try to... A fire is going down. You're finally killing a fire, and you want to basically engulf the flames again. It makes no sense. But overall, I definitely do wish her the best. I definitely still watch her. I'm always still rooting for her happiness. I love her from afar, love her from a distance. Not every friendships are meant to be rekindled, and that's okay too. It's okay, and people need to learn how to be okay with that. If this was my L, I'll take my L and I'll put it right here on the chin, because I'm an adult, and at the end of the day, we all make mistakes, and we all wish that we can or could have. As I was saying, y'all, because my phone is just acting up. I'm about to fix my hair and get out of here. As I was saying, y'all, we all have had things happen, or things that we done, or that we wish that we could go back and change and take back. But I mean, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. Everything's supposed to be a lesson for you not to repeat or do it again or teach someone else what not to do. Don't forget to send your stories to it's Irene channel 2020gmail.com so I can start telling you guys the stories, because some people don't have the confidence like I have to come in front of a camera and say whatever and not care what I gotta say, because people is like an asshole. We all got one. You're all gonna have an opinion. So I truly like wholeheartedly don't give a shit what anybody has to say. So if you have a story or you know someone that has a story that would like to be heard, make sure you send that story to my email. It could be in an actual email, it could be in a video, it doesn't really matter. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so no drop these bigger y'all. And don't forget to always tune into to a great video, period. Do y'all see where we're at with the subscribers? We're at what, I think 2K? Basically 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. It's Irene family. I see y'all. I appreciate it so much. I can't thank you guys enough. But I gotta get out of here. I gotta hurry up and finish my hair, fix my hair, and I am already 30 minutes late to my nephew's birthday party, y'all. So I'm out. Peace.